upward. All right. Let's go into a quick little mobility warm up. Okay, we're gonna squat. So the squats rows, there's gonna be lots of today, a lot of holds. Okay, go nice and deep into your squat, into your walkout. You're gonna go upward, downward, get that extension, back into a squat and back up. Okay, so that full sequence there, squat down, walk out, upward dog, push away into that downward dog, and then, all right, nice and slow, right? We're trying to get as much mobility in us as possible here. Okay, one more time when we walk out, we're gonna go into our world's greatest stretch. And our feet beside the hand. Big rotation, play with that knee position, alternating sides. Okay, same thing about 3 aside here. Take your time, whatever feels good, you can spend more time on. If it's that rotation, add some. It's legs rocking in and out, that's good too. Good. All right, right away, we're gonna sit back into our 90-90 hip openers. Okay. All right, and as per usual, you can fall down into it, get a little bit deeper, wave side to side. Same thing on the other. Good. All right, lying down on our back side. Nice and easy, just a little back rock. Loosen up the backs and then into our hip bridge. Once you're up here, you're gonna reach over and across. Keep the hip up the whole time. We'll do 10 total, 5 aside. And flipping over to our belly side, scorpions, reach over and across here. Good. And lastly, our handcuffs, hands behind us, elbows high, shoulders high, up and around. Okay, the whole time, elbows, hands trying to stay up the gun. Let the back side fire up here. And good. All right, should feel loose, should feel mobilized there. Okay, so how today's, actually we have a couple sets first, but we're gonna do a lot of strength plus hold plus maybe a little bit of a pulse on top of that. Okay, so first thing, just to fire up our glutes, single leg RDLs. If you have your weights, you're just holding them, keeping it close. This is the one where we hinge back, come through. Okay, so but back, but through. You're gonna do 8 per side. But before we switch, you're gonna do 8, drop, and then we have those single leg airplanes. Okay, where we do a little bit of balancing. So 8 reps into these airplanes, and then we switch sides. 8 on the other side, single leg RDLs, and then into your hip airplanes. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys about 20 seconds of the airplanes. We'll do 2 sets of that. Okay, so that's just to fire up the glutes. Once we do, same kind of sequence with the actual strength portion where we do 4 sets of. Okay, so let's bang these ones out just to fire up the glutes. Single leg RDLs, you're doing 8 per side. We want our glutes fired up. So right now we're doing it for reps. Nice and control, slight bend in the knees, focus on shooting that hip back. Ooh. Once you get your 8, drop airplanes, okay? It's a little bit of iso work, but we're adding dynamic movement and control. Good, everyone should be on the airplanes right now. You should feel that glute fired up and shake it out. Okay, and then we go back to the other side. 8 reps here just to fire up the glutes. Nice. Okay, try to keep the chest proud. Exactly like that deadlift movement for single leg, just to make it more amplified. 8 reps there. Good. Anna, maybe if you have 5 pounds, your next set, try holding it closer to the body and weighting it there versus weighting it down here. Okay. If you got your 8 single leg airplanes, let's go. Okay, remember we're trying to rotate this hip right here. Steer the plane. Woo. Okay, you should definitely feel that burn through the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, shake it out. We're back. We're doing that one more time on the other side, each side. Okay, so 8 reps on the single leg RDLs, and then we'll go into that hip airplanes. And then, like I said, it's gonna be very similar in terms of what we did for strength today. Go ahead. Yes, Anna, hold your 5 pounds closer to the body. Good. Remember, slight bend in the knees, hips back, chest proud. Okay, so we don't want that rounding down and in. All right, once you get your 8, don't forget, go into your hip airplanes. Okay, the more rotation you can, the more you should feel like your hips opening up. Okay, if you fall a few times, that's totally cool. Just get back up. As much rotation in that single leg bend position as possible. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out, give that a quick walkout. And then one more time on the last side. 8 reps, single leg RDL on the other leg. And then we're gonna go into our bigger strength component. And looks good. All right, if you haven't had water yet, grab a sip of water while you're doing that. All right, so upper body, lower body. Okay, so this time there's 3 parts to it. Okay, so we're gonna do a squat and press. Okay, if the press is a little bit challenging right now, just do the squats, that's totally okay. So sit deep, press up, sit deep, press up. We're doing it for time, 30 seconds up. All right, as soon as you do 30 seconds, sorry, don't drop your weight. You're going right into a squat hold. 10 seconds. Okay, once you do the squat hold, drop the weight, and then you have a bottom position squat pulse. 30, 10, 10. Okay, so we're gonna start with a set of that, and then I'll show you the upper body after we do that. All right, so other than that, get your weights ready. If you've had that sip of water, let's give set 1 a try. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So squat down nice and deep. Press up, 30 seconds up. So take your time, pace it. If you're going super fast, this 30 seconds are just gonna feel long. Sit nice and deep into that pocket. Press up as you stand up. 10 seconds more. 3, last rep. Get ready to hold the bottom. And hold. Okay, 10 seconds more. Okay, if the weight's getting heavy there, still hold that squat, bring the weight down. That's totally cool. I'm focused on the squat hold. And drop. Here we go. Pulse, 10 seconds. Keep holding that bottom. Yes, your legs, your hips, your inner thighs should be on fire. 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Walk it out. That is what one set feels like. Okay? So that's gonna be very like focused. The next part, upper body focus. So we've got our dumbbell bent over rows, okay? So bent over position, pull 30 seconds of, and at 5 pounds, you're probably gonna go a little bit heavier. Focus on keeping that chest and back straight, okay? Same thing, ISO hold that dumbbell to your stomach mid-side, squeeze your back muscles, hold that. And then once you do 10 seconds, we're gonna lie down on our belly side and then do a lying T-raise for another 10 seconds, okay? So that's the upper body portion. Let's get a set of that in, ready? Bent over rows, we're going in 5. And go. Okay, hand position, I don't mind too much if you're going pronated, supinated, neutral, whatever it takes to burn the back. Okay, remember butt's back, chest is proud. 10 seconds more. Okay, slow your reps down if you're feeling it. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to shake it off here. Come up to a stand, give your back a little bit of a release, and then here we go, ISO hold. Squeeze your back, elbows to our side. 3, 2, 1. Drop, we're lying down on our belly sides. T-raises, go. Same thing, arms are straighter here. My back muscles should feel like it's on fire. And time. All right. Do we get a feel of what's happening? Yes? Is there a tremendous burn in the muscles that we're working? Yeah? Okay, so yeah, the legs focus, and then the upper back focus. Now that our upper back is on fire, the leg has rested, we go back to our legs, okay? Let's get those squat thrusters ready. If you need to change weights, now's the time. Well, Marlene, you just getting up from the floor now? Took you long enough. All right, here we go. Back to the squat thrusters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Get nice deep squat. 30 seconds off, so control your tempo. Okay, we're not trying to speed through. We want to sit deep. Good. Press is not mandatory. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself 5 seconds. Get ready for that ISO hold. Ready. Down. Hold that squat. Okay, get comfortable in that deep squat position. And 5, you ready? 10 seconds of pulse. Let's go. Bottom position. Stay in that hip pocket. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. All right, well, getting up from that position after, that's probably the toughie. All right, now we forget about the back burn. Now our legs are burning. We're gonna cycle through upper, lower, upper, lower. Okay, if you need water, now's the time, good time. Other than that, since our back is fairly rested, we can kind of go right away. All right, so bent over row position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds up doesn't mean you have to last the whole 30. If you actually are burning and your back needs to reset, come back up, reset, back down. Ten seconds more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come up to a stand, 5 seconds release. 2, 1, 10-second hold. Don't forget, we're not just holding the weights up, we're squeezing the back. 2, 1. Drop the weight, we're lying down on the ground. T-raises, go. Fairly fast pace, think of it as the pulse. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, remember, I like to really work on the back a lot more. Better for posture, better for healthier shoulders, all that good stuff. So we're really hammering that down, okay? 2 more sets to go. 2 more squats, 2 more rows, and then we have a nice, light, not so easy finisher. Okay, okay. We forgot about that leg burn, right? Because our back's burning, so let's remind ourselves of what the legs are about to go through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get the squat thrust in. All right, nice and good extension through that press if you are pressing. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, last rep or so. 2, 1. 5 seconds of release and squat hold. Okay. Remember, if you can't hold the weight, you're holding it. If not, you can hold it down here. If not, you're just holding that squat down here. That's totally cool. And pulse. 10 seconds. And time. Good. All right, remember, walk it up here. Remember, don't forget that you're sitting back in your squat. If you're feeling a little bit of knee tension, double check your squat form there. Same thing. Everyone's walking it off. Get your upper back ready. Set 3 upper. Coming up in 5. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Marlene, we're on rows. What the heck are you doing? Bent over rows. There you go. Yeah, remember, yeah, Audrey, that's exactly it. Check, Audrey, try tucking your chin a little bit more. Your head's very high, right? Remember that neutral neck position is important as well. Good, that dumbbell should be going more to the mid of the stomach. And reset, give your back a little rest. And back down, hold that squeeze. Okay, right? Yeah, so head position there. Elbows to the side, squeeze in the back, and good, drop, lie down, T-raises. And go, burnout. Good, literally like you're flapping your wings. And time. All right, that's 3 sets done. 1 more of each, 1 more of each. We're absolutely just hammering these 2 parts, right? But, all right. Marley, we're on squat thrusters now, okay? You didn't do like 2 of something, did you? All right, she's ready to go. All right, last set of these. We're back to the squat thrusters, right? Let's really finish off our legs here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds on. Squat and press. Whew. All right, remember all that set before, starting to build up. 10 seconds more. Slowing down is okay, stopping is not. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds off. And let's go, bottom of squat, hold. Okay, in this position, I have my elbow on the inside of my knees, just to open up the hips a bit. Good, drop, you're gonna pulse. 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Up we get, walk it off. That was our last set of legs. Whew. All right, one more set of upper coming up, and we got a quick, not so easy 5-minute finisher. Yeah, let that breath come back a little bit. Yep, Marlene, that's the right exercise. I'm proud of you. All right. Here we go, 5 seconds, last set of upper. 4, 3, 2, row away, go. Okay, so notice my head back all in neutral position here. Okay, I do like to look up in the mirror sometimes, but no. And yes, if you need a little shakeout, that's totally cool. 10 seconds more. Three, 2, 1. Ooh, we are probably gonna feel that tomorrow. And hold. 3, 2, 1. And T raises. And time. All right, get a nice little breather here. We've got the finisher left. All right, the finisher is gonna be body weight, so you do not need your weights. Whew. Okay, so we've done this concept before. We've got 5 minutes of, okay? 5 minutes up, we're gonna do ISO push-ups. So you're gonna hold that push-up mid-position as long as you can. Try doing this on your toes, okay? So from here, I'm gonna go part way into my push-up and just lock that position down as long as you can. Once I got a drop, I have 10 split squat jumps. Okay, if you're still jumping is a little hard, just do your split squats. Lunge. Okay, get nice and deep into that. 5 aside, 10 total. Okay. Exercise 2, you got your scapular wing rows. Okay, so hip bridge position. I'm driving my elbow into the ground and lifting my back up. Hold that. Once I feel like I need to drop, remember, I'm not trying to crunch up. My body is straight, my chest is up. Once I need to drop that, same thing, split squat jumps for 10. Naturally, the longer you hold, the less switching and split squat jumps in between you got to do. 5-minute timer. Any questions? No, we good? Good. Some of you guys might be doing your own timer if you don't trust mine. All right, other than that, here we go. So we're in that push-up position. 5 minutes of. Let's go. There's no music. Remember, once you drop or you can't hold that position anymore, I need to see that split squat jump. Okay, elbow position all counts, right? Don't let that start to flare. Abs tight, same thing. If your hips start to sink, pop up, give me that split squat jump, okay? Remember, if you can't, you're just lunging back and forth. You don't have to add the jump, okay? Good, 5 aside, 10 total. Ooh, Mr. Bhavesh Patel holding that for quite long. Nice, sorry, that's good. Yeah, so you're going into that scapular wing rows once you do your 10 split squat jumps. Good. Remember, you're not getting your, if you start to feel it in your abs, they're probably crunching. We want to stay body straight, and it's just that elbow drive into the ground that gives us an inch off the ground. Same thing when your back is on fire, which we have already fired up from the exercise portion. Come up, split squat jumps. Good. Oh, this one we're doing a pretty good job of holding. Okay. Good. Here comes some bodies popping up from the floor. Perfect. Good. I think we got the hang of it. All right. So we are just reaching just under the 2-minute point. Okay. Naturally, next set round, you might not be holding it as long. Ooh, yes, right. All these exercises, the burn from previous, still there. Halfway point, 2 minutes 30. Okay, that elbow into the ground is doing the entire hold for the upper body off the ground, especially since we fired up the backside already. Every time we need to do that switch, the squat jump. Okay, if you do need that water in between, feel free to take it, and then you're back on just under 2 minutes left. Okay, with the push-ups, try playing with different range of motions. Maybe you're deep one, maybe you're a little bit on the upper half. Oh, what's my music keep cutting off? Other than that, minute 10 to go. Let's go. 5 minutes of, good, Audrey, that's perfectly good. Okay. 45 seconds left, last couple switch, my last switch maybe of each. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, so a lot of isometric strength to really pound the muscle groups that we focused on today. Legs are feeling a little shaky. A little happy birthday Jen shout out. She'll probably do this later sometime, right?